Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having as good of a day as I am. It is stunning out. It is 70 degrees, a little windy, but man, it just really gives you a taste of what spring around the corner, is to hold. But today I decided to come out here and show off one of my favorite bunk models. This is Sierra's smallest bunk model. It's the 2023 Sierra 3330 BH. It has 2 full baths, a lot to offer on this thing. It's not overly heavy. All the specifications will be down in the description: length, weight, height, tank sizes, awning sizes. But if you guys dig my style, like how I do the video, like me, if you guys would consider hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I know I am trying to hit 30,000 total subscribers in the year 2023, and I would appreciate, any help with that. But we're going to jump right into it, start on the inside, then go around the outside. But again, it's the 2023 Sierra 3330 BH. I think you guys are going to like it. Right when you walk in the door, you get the fuse box, central vac system, and then, your controls right here. So you got your gas water heater. You also have your controls for all your slide outs, all the main lights that aren't the clickers. Heated holding tanks. So this is going to be an extended 3 seasons camper. Water pump. Gray 1 and 2, black 1 and 2, and also a place where you can check, all your levels for your tanks, right when you walk inside the door. So that's pretty nice. And that's where you control your awning. But I figured I'll start kind of in this living room, work out to the bunk room, then head right on up to the bedroom. But right when you walk in, nice, high, tall slides. So the Sierra is bringing that. I love it. I think the decor, is looking, really nice and sharp. I really like the way the floor looks. I think that's, pretty cool. It shows up really nice on camera. But right here, even though it's a bunk model, can already sleep a ton, you do have another sleeper sofa right here. Makes a full-size bed, really good use of the space. Maybe sleeps the kids in the back, maybe like an adult couple out here or something. But with the slides, you're also going to get a lot of windows. And this one, and this one all open up for a nice breeze. The large one is going to be used, pretty much just to let in a little bit of natural lighting, or catch a good view. The Sierra line is going to be kind of in that upper middle zone, priced under $70,000 depending on how you equip it. You're going to get the nightshades, little overhead storage with a really nice glass finish, and it's that textured finish as well. That's what the storage is looking like. It goes all the way across right there with the 3 doors. Got your dinette right here that drops down. I've got it in bed mode, but obviously you can put the legs up, underneath it and use it as a traditional place to just sit down and eat. If you want a place to watch the TV, if you want to know where the TV is, you got this right here. It is on a swivel, so you can pull it up and angle it, a little bit nicer. So whether you're laying down on the couch with your head right here or sitting down having some breakfast, you can angle that, however you see fit. You're also going to see you have the 32-inch Greystone electric fireplace, 5,100 BTUs of heat. So in a camper this size, it's really going to heat up this entire room, absolutely no problem on a day that's probably, 40, 45 degrees. You can see you got yourself a big old TV flexing in there. The bowling arms. Had bowling last night and crushed it. Feeling really good about myself for that. Team took 20 out of 28 points, so that was cool. Connex soundbar, the little DVD player. Place where you can plug in a USB port or an aux cord with zones A, B, and C. So that's going to be inside, outside, or both sides. More storage here up above, again, with that textured finish. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. AC right there. This one does have 2 ACs, and you'll see how those dump valves are open. If you're not familiar with that, essentially when it's open, it doesn't allow it to run through the rest of the track quite as evenly. It disproportionately cools, this area in general. You got your really nice oversized Everchill refrigerator. And it's going to be the residential style, but it is going to be, I believe, a 12 volt. We'll check here in a second. There's a little safety latch. We'll put that right over here. There are the specs. If you care to pause the screen, you're more than welcome to. But it is a 12 volt refrigerator, meaning it'll run off of the solar, your battery when you're driving down the road, your battery in general, or obviously when you're plugged into shore power. So that's a nice feature to have. They're really effective and have multiple uses. Little slider tray there with another tray down on the bottom with the partition in the middle that is removable. Storage here up above. And if you guys are in the market for an RV, I am in a sales position here at RV Nation. So if you're curious about the exact price, I got my cell phone and my email down in the description. Definitely feel free to reach out. I'll even give you a price delivered. You know, we'll see who really wants your business. But I work for Couch's RV Nation. We're one of the top 2 dealerships in the entire country. So even though I'm based in Ohio, you know, I am a lot of states' largest dealership. I would definitely like the opportunity, you know, to see if we can do some business. Tons of countertop space in this camper, so I'm a big fan of that. You also get a lot of pull-out storage. You're going to have 6 of these pull-outs right here. The top 4 are going to look like this. And then the bottom 2 are going to look like that. You'll also notice they are that soft close. So you don't have to worry about them slamming shut. You got your Greystone oven. It's going to be your 3 stovetop burner. Pretty good space in there. You could probably cook up a couple chickens if you'd like to. Outlet. LG microwave. Won't open that up. You know, we know what the microwaves are looking like. Storage both to the left and the right are going to be the same. Overhead storage that's staying up, you know, hands-free. Big open corner storage. Little window right there that opens up for a good breeze. You're also going to see outlet and outlet. And then let's break the seal on this. We just got it in. Large stainless steel undermounted bowl with your high-rise faucet with a little snake doodad. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Then you have access to your plumbing and additional storage there as well. Also, up on the ceiling, you're going to have this really large residential style fan, again, to help circulate that air. If you guys have had campers before, you know how they can get stuffy, you know, unless you're opening up a window or getting some fan circulation. But give you another little look right here. And now we're going to go ahead and head on to the bunk room, which is pretty darn cool. You get kind of a couch setup right here for daytime, really fluffy, really comfortable. And then they're also going to be the powered, so you're going to see 2 USB ports, 2 outlets. This piece right here, you flick it, and then it drops down to make a bed right there, a little bit larger than a twin, I would say. But that's really nice for when you're hanging out, kind of in game mode, you know, during the day. You got a place where you can put a TV along with the plug-ins. So you have 2 outlets, satellite connection, and your cable connection. You're also going to see it kind of has the dresser situation, you know, like that. So pretty good storage right there as well. But anyway, pull these 2 tabs out, one here, one there. Drop it down for another bunk. If these 2 spots are not enough sleeping, you also get a pretty big bunk right up there. And now these 2 are both stacked. I should have laid them out flat. But as you can see, it's a loft that you could easily fit 2 kids in, no problem. You also have a ladder to get up there nice and easy, which also doubles, you know, it's kind of like a little closet. You could definitely put like a little hanging rod or something like that in there if you would like. Access panel, you know, to some of your plumbing there for the bathroom, some of your maintenance. Outlet, and then another window here at the back. Again, it does have the nightshade. Love that. Get your Dracula on, block out the sun. It also doubles up as an emergency exit. So not only can it create a breeze, but if you need to get out in a hurry, you just pull, push, and pop, you know, and you can get on out. Place for some hanging items. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And then right back here, dual entries and dual full baths, so love that. And you'll see both of them have those MORryde solid entry steps that are pretty darn nice. But really good space, honestly, for a second bathroom. And I like how they have a tub, so if you have a little one like myself, you know, we got 14, 12, 11, and 18 months, but the 18-month-old, I could imagine filling that up with water, having a field day there. Little cabinet for some, you know, I don't know, maybe some Advils and some toothpaste and toothbrushes. Another outlet right there for like a hairdryer or something. Access to some plumbing and some storage. And then even back here in the spare bedroom, you still get the old porcelain throne and a little towel hanger. Let's head up on into the bedroom, and then we'll whip around on the outside. So again, the control panel, you got your fuse box, gas hot water heater, little safety rail right there to help you get up and down, little decorative painting. And then the bathroom is pretty cool. You got two entrances. So you have an entrance right over here. You got the closet slide that goes into the bedroom, which is nice. I'll show you more of that here in just a second. But it just helps you get just a little bit more space here in this bathroom. Another porcelain throne with plenty of space, you know, to sit down and do your business. I am 6 feet tall, 300 pounds. You sit down, you notice shoulder to shoulder. I'm not too cramped. You know, I got room to kind of wiggle. We're looking good too. More storage, and then more access to your plumbing. And even these are on the soft close. 2 outlets, light switch, and then your max air fan right here, so the control. So that way, whether it's steam or stink, you can suck it right on out. No problem. Another towel rack. I'm not the biggest fan of the corner radius showers, but I'll tell you, for this setup, it still really works. Otherwise, you'd have to sacrifice somewhere else. And just for size reference, again, you know, 6 feet tall, 300 pounds, you still got plenty of room to move around. So, you know, it's a little stuffy, but it's nothing too bad. I could definitely make this do for an extended period of time. Yeah, absolutely. A couple weeks at a time, no problem at all. So again, the bedroom and bathroom slide, big fan of those, because it opens up and gives you some room, you know, to walk around in the bedroom on both sides, which is nice. And then over here, you got your little mirrors, more space for some hanging items, and then you get a ton of dresser drawer space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all of which are looking just like that. Queen size bed with some storage up underneath. And pretty good storage at that. Another emergency exit window over here that does open up. It does have the nightshade, pull, push, and pop. You can get out if you need to. And one thing that I do like, if you guys use CPAPs, they have a countertop. Ooh, excuse me. They have a countertop on both sides, left and right. And they each come with, you know, their own 2 outlets and their own USB port. And they also get some pretty good storage there underneath. So it's no wasted space. Storage all the way up and around. You also got your King Wi-Fi connection, so, you know, call up like AT&T or Verizon, add 4G, 5G LTE, you know, work home on the road. Second AC. And then you got a place right here that's going to be, you know, a backer for for a TV if you want to put one here. There's going to be your thermostat, satellite and cable hookup, along with the outlet for the TV. All right, I'll give you one more little quick look here around this camper and then head around on the outside. Again, if you guys are, you know, liking my style, hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Looks like my jump box might be dying, so this might be perfect time to get out of here. So again, you got the bunk room with the full bath right over there with the loft. Just a really good usable floor plan. No wasted space, really. All right, as we get around here on the outside, we're going to start up on the front. You do get the LED lights here. Rhino pin box up front. You got some storage and place for your battery. You got the auto leveling on the Sierra, which is nice. You also have slam latch doors, and they're actually going to be, you know, metal, so a little bit higher end as far as that's concerned. You got your pass-through storage. It also shows off the construction quality with that Astrofoil, and you'll notice it's also welded at all points, which is nice. Battery disconnect, and then 2 outlets and a cable hookup. You also have a spray port, and then 2 outlets right there. And again, you can find the specifications of this unit down in the description of this video. So like the awning size, that'll be down there. You also get the LED lights, and you'll also notice it is prepped for the 4-camera safety system. So there's going to be one right here, one on the front right and the front left, and then one out the rear. So, you know, $1,000 gets you all 4 of those taken care of, or you can just do the back observation camera for $550. Got your outside speaker. Another outside speaker right there as well. New for 2023 is going to be the tire pressure monitoring system. So it comes with this little screen while you're driving down the road. It'll start screaming at you if you have too much air, too little air, if you're going too fast and the tires are heating up. And they say at the factory, since they started installing those, that it's actually lowered blowouts by 95%. So that's pretty darn cool. Undo the little travel latch right here, and you'll find a little outside refrigerator. Again, the MORryde step above stairs on both entrances, which is nice. This is also a dual axle fifth wheel, and it is a full profile fifth wheel. So you notice the head height in the bedroom is pretty incredible, and you'll see it's one straight line from front to finish, as opposed to a mid profile, which kind of goes like that. So it's a little bit curved. You're going to kind of lose out on some of that head height. LP Quick Connect. You see hanging right there with that little sticker and the little blue. That's where you can tie in to your propane tanks. Swing arm grill where you can hook that propane into. It's also got a bumper with a spare tire. And you'll notice that back portion right there, that's where it's going to be prepped for that observation camera. So again, $550 if you just want the rear one, which is, you know, the more common of the options. But you get a 4.5-inch screen. You can suction cup right onto your windshield. That way when you're driving down the road, you can see what's going on behind you with distance markers. You can also angle it down at your bumper if you're backing up into a campground instead of kind of, you know, squabbling back and forth at each other. It's also prepped for the Lippert on-the-go ladder. It runs you $280 right off of Lippert's website. But it's basically a telescoping ladder, so that way you can get on top of your fully walkable roof, check your seals, check your slides, you know, do everything you got to do maintenance-wise. Makes life really easy just to have that ladder on there. Right here is going to be where you plug your camper in. So this is going to be your 50 amp receptacle. You got your sewer outlet right there on a Y bracket. You'll also see it's got that nice underbelly protection. It's also going to be forced heat down into there. Helps you kind of get in a little bit later in the season. Back end of that hot water heater. And then right in here, it's the other side of the pass-through storage. It also shows you the solar charge controller, and then your electronic or your auto leveling right there as well. But yeah. All right, guys. Again, this was the 2023 Sierra 3330BH. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to see you next time. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See ya.